From its origins as a feeding center at Sinai Slum in 2002, Charisma Tumaini Center has grown into a formal school that provides food and free primary education to vulnerable children from poor families within the slum. The school opened its doors in 2006 with just 3 children. These children previously had no opportunities to go to school and survived on 1 meal a day.
Well, the whole thing began when one day I had a dream. I went to study about leadership in Singapore, and when I was there, I had a dream. I saw myself helping very poor children. Some of them were orphans, others were destitute. And they were collecting food from the ground, from dusty bin. And I had a voice telling me, I want you to go and express my love to those children. The Lord brought me here, and I saw exactly what I had seen in the dream. I saw some children collecting food from dusty bin, and the Lord told me, this is what I told you. I didn't know how to begin, but by the grace of God, I thought, why don't I begin Sunday school every Saturday? Come, feed the children and tell them the word of God, because God told me to express His love to them. And so we began like that. And after some times, we came to learn that these children did not go to school anywhere. I trusted God, we prayed, and we started having frontiers to come and teach those children. And that's how we began. And today, it's a different story.
My name is Consolata Trina. I am a head girl in this school. And my last position, I was position 1. And what I want to say, I only want to wish my fellow candidates success.
With time, the school has grown to 166 children. For the past 12 years, hundreds of children have been fed and educated at Charisma Tumaini Center. These children's lives have been impacted by the generosity of our faithful partners who have supported our educational and feeding program. Some of these children have made it to university.
My name is Marlon Omondi. It was very hard, very challenging to grow in slums, especially in Sinai. It has a lot of people, very young people, who have engaged themselves in things like drugs, crime. In fact, crime is very high in Sinai. I thank God for Charisma Tumaini Center. They came to my life and they changed me because I had already joined the group. They took care of me. I was educated from class 3 up to class 8. After that, God helped me. I passed well and I got good marks. Then I joined the high school, Tala High School. I managed to score a C constant in the last year's exam. I was called by Multimedia University and I'll be studying mass communication.
My name is Kennedy Mbovi and I was born in Sinai slums in Mukuru Kwanjenga. I'm so grateful and thankful for Charisma Tumaini Center and Mama Grace Manjau for support and help, for giving me hope and future from being a street child to a person who I am, a statistics student. And say thank you for saving my life from my company back in 2008. Almost all of them have died because of crime. And I think I'm the last man standing. Thank you, Mom. Thank you for all the well-wishers. Thank you.
I would like to thank Mom and all the well-wishers for the good thing that they have done into my life. For real, if it was not for them, maybe right now I would have been dead, because I had so many friends whom I have already buried and I've forgotten about them. So to be honest, I really thank Mama Moi, Charisma Fraternity, all of you. Thank you so much for the fact that you've taken me.
Currently, we are sponsoring 17 children in different high schools.
I am Anderson Mutinda, the ND teacher, Charisma Tumaini Center. Currently, we have 165 pupils. Those in class 8 are 16, sitting for KCP this year. We thank God that last year we had 5 who sat for their KCPE, and they are in the various institutions. Currently, we have 2 who are in the university who are passed in our hands. And I thank God for for the cooperation of the teachers, for enabling the pupils to move from this place to better places in Kenya. Therefore, God has been kind, and I pray that in the future, well wishers, as we continue working with the helping hand of God, that you come on board to assist these pupils, since it has been a challenge as they go through their KCPE to take them to Form 1. It has been challenging.
I want you to know also, when our children started going to high school, the burden became heavier because some of this high school, they are charged quite a lot of money, from 50,000 and on. And we have been seeking for help. And I thank God one of the child has gotten help through the government, but still there are many other needs. In this area, it is a very needy area. It is not secure for our children. Actually, some few years ago, we began a project we call Move to Safety Project. And we have been trying and praying and trying to raise money so that we can be able to buy a property. We have a building we have already identified, which is already built. It has every class, it has everything, it has administration facility, and it's in a very convenient place. It's going for 250 million, but a ready place where we can move our children. I know people can give in many other different ways, and you are welcome to do so. We have been getting our help from well-wishers.
The annual cost of educating and feeding a child in primary school is Kenya shillings 76,570, which is approximately $765 US. This cost covers school uniform, school books and stationery, tuition, administration, and food for 6 days a week. The cost of supporting a child in a boarding high school for 1 year is Kenya shillings 79,200, which is approximately $792 US. This covers school fees, that is, tuition and boarding facilities, school books, and stationery.
I'm Blaise Otieno. I've been here for about 7 years, and now I'm in Talai School. I would like to tell Mom I'm very grateful for her kind heart, and I will ask God to help her to help more needy students out there.
I want to thank God for the opportunity of knowing Evangelist Mama Mwai and the ministry that she has been very involved, not only evangelizing, but also the ministry in the community, helping orphans, helping children. And Mama Mwai is committed to the gospel of Jesus Christ. And for many years, she has served God with diligence. She has served God faithfully. And I stand to bring her to you and to let you know that this is a woman of God with an amazing testimony. And Charisma Tumaini Center is a place where young people are being mentored, young people are being strengthened and educated. And Mama Mwai is giving her all and seeking us to stand by her side. So may the Lord bless you even as you connect and engage with this ministry of Evangelist Mama Mwai and also Charisma Tumaini Center.
The cost for university education per year is Kenya shillings 145,000 or $1,450 US. This will cover all fees, that is, tuition, boarding, and books. We need your support to continue to give these children a decent start in life. We invite you to partner with us through your generous donations in cash and in kind. No amount is too little to feed and educate these young and vulnerable ones. Our desire is to move the children out of harm's way by purchasing suitable land and building a feeding and educational center with boarding facilities. But the immediate need is to feed and educate these children. Let's give them a chance to do great and be great. Visit our website www.kfcc.org www.ctc.or.ke and make a difference to a Charisma Tumaini Center child today.